When we put off tasks that we should be focusing on, it can stop even the most promising career in its tracks. It diminishes the quality of work. It leads to missed deadlines. It causes the people to avoid working with you. It can also harm your reputation. We all procrastinate from time to time. Procrastination occurs when we avoid doing the tasks that we find unpleasant. Even if you're doing a task that is work-related, in comparison with the one that is more important and we dislike, we are guilty of procrastination. Hi everyone. Thank you once again for tuning in. Today I'm going to discuss a very important topic that we all must have struggled or are still struggling with, and that is procrastination. Mark Twain has a very important saying that applies to procrastination. If the first thing that you do every morning is to eat a live frog, you can go through the entire day with the satisfaction that perhaps this was the worst thing that could have happened to you all day long. In fact, Brian Tracy has named his course program on time management as Eat That Frog based on this saying. The frog here is something that you do not like to do. So you should always start by doing the dreaded task first. This basically means that by getting this kind of task out of your way, this will provide you with a sense of accomplishment and you're less likely to procrastinate. To begin with, you should always do the hardest and the most significant task first so that you are less likely to procrastinate in other activities. As mentioned earlier, we all procrastinate from time to time. But the good news is there's a lot we can do to overcome this bad habit. The first thing that you need to do is to discover the obstacles. You need to identify what you choose over the important tasks. Another thing that you need to recognize is when you procrastinate. We all know when. There are several signs that you need to watch out for. For instance, you're spending a lot of time on a low priority task from your to-do list. When you dislike a particular task, you are more likely to procrastinate. Whether it is checking your email accounts or checking your Instagram, you're procrastinating. Perhaps if you're spending time on doing an important project or a high priority task and immediately you think of taking a break, or you wait for the right mood to set in so that you could start that task or project. We all are different and we need to pay attention when we put off the task or project and what we choose over this important task. The second step is to discover why and how. You need to identify why you're procrastinating. Are you overwhelmed by the job? Or you're disorganized and are just not willing to start? Are you a perfectionist? Do you even have the knowledge and skills to begin the job? You need to find out the reasons, and once you have found out the reasons, you need to identify strategies to overcome these hurdles. Ask for support and take action. It could be anything like switching off the internet and mobile phone. If you're just not motivated to start a job, think of all the unpleasant consequences of not doing the task. The next step is to take action. Once you have identified the frogs and the obstacles, the only answer you have is to take action. Make these tasks that you were avoiding as part of your daily routine. Schedule them in your calendar. Once they become a habit, it will be easier for you to accomplish them. Resist the temptation to procrastinate with your favorite time wasters. Just do it. If you're disorganized, prioritize your to-do list and focus on only one thing at a time. If you're a perfectionist, ask yourself a question. How perfect the job has to be done? Do not forget to add a reward to yourself. Make the task fun and add small rewards as incentives. For example, having your favorite beverage once you complete the task that you were postponing. It is not only motivational, but it makes you feel good that you have completed the task that you were putting off. The habit of procrastination is not built overnight. Similarly, it is not possible to stop procrastinating overnight. Expecting immediate changes is only going to lead to disappointment. We need to start small and build up on that to stop procrastination once and for all. To begin with, we need to prepare a to-do list for our personal schedule. Once there is a stability in our personal schedule, we can work on the to-do list of a work schedule as well. Slowly, our productivity will increase and we will build up on our schedule. And you will realize that you're completing the tasks much ahead of schedule. Remember one thing, it takes time to overcome a bad habit and build up a new routine. So do not give up on that. That's all for today. If you have any queries, put them in the comment box and I'll be very happy to answer them. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Until my next video, thank you very much.